good afternoon, good evening, hello, wherever you are. Welcome to the vlog. How are you? Are you doing good? Are you not so good? If so, I'm so sorry. Hopefully this vlog will make you feel a little bit more peaceful and calm. This morning we're going to start off by going on a little run. I went on a run yesterday, but I want to go on another run today. The day's supposed to be nice. It's a little like cloudy, but the sun does peek through sometimes, so that's nice. We're gonna go run by the riverside and just get in like maybe 3 or 5 kilometers run. Depends how we're feeling. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping and just see how the day goes. Today there's a really exciting event that I'm going to later on. It's with, who is it with? Let me just, so the event is with Jojo Moyes and Mike Gale. They're 2 authors and they're gonna be talking about the art of crafting compelling characters, which I'm so excited to hear because I think I have shared this before, but not really much so on my YouTube. I'm writing a novel, and I have been writing a novel for the past 4 years on and off. I actually finished this novel, but I didn't really like the ending after I reread it, so I am completely rewriting it all over again. And it's really exciting because I love the new ending. It's super cool, super makes sense. And I just want to know how to make the characters even more compelling and like lovable. So I'm so excited for this little event situation today, and I hope I'm gonna learn a lot. But anyways, first things first, let's get on with a run. Okay, I am ready. I just need to put my shoes on, but we have a little cap. We have our flowy top, we have some shorts on, and I have my vest, which has my water and my phone. And then here I'm gonna put my keys, and I have my Apple Watch. And for my shoes, I'm wearing Hoka sneakers. And yeah, we are ready to run. As you see, I'm back home. I've gone for my run. We had a little brunch. We went to the market. It was so lovely. It was so nice. And now I'm all like dressed up and ready because, like I said earlier, I'm gonna go to that writer event. Now I'm just gonna put my accessories on. Today I don't feel like wearing that many rings, so I'm just gonna wear my wedding ring and engagement ring. And on the other hand, I'm gonna put this ring here on the other ring finger. For my accessories, I'm going to use these earrings, which are like hearts, drippy hearts. I'm going to pop them in. For my necklaces, I'm gonna go with my current and always that I go with. It's this cross and this little heart. I bought both of these in Japan. I think this was like 2 years ago and this was like last year. It's just been my go-to necklaces. And I love them as a combo. The deodorant that I use is by Wild. I've been using it for like over a year now and I really, really like it. I think it's good. It smells good, it works well, and I think it's more like natural. And then the perfume I'm gonna go for is this YSL Libre. This much already, I need to go buy more. This is my outfit. I'm gonna show you in the big mirror. I'm just wearing this like midi skirt with this shirt and a little All Saints tank top. And yeah, this is it. And then I'm just gonna put some sneakers on and call it a day. I mean, it's very simple, very laid back. I think I look like a little rider. So I'm currently in our garden. We just had the most yummiest dinner. It was just a sandwich that Ami made, and I am drinking some wine. It is a very, very lovely, sunny, not too cold afternoon / evening. And I'm currently outside. I have my notebook with me. That talk was so inspirational. I really enjoyed hearing what Jojo and Mike had to say. I think it really helped me like kind of know what to do for my own characters, for my own novels. Like they spoke a lot about how they use real life people but try not to use, like they get inspired by real life people but they try not to use too many details, so that when people are reading in it they won't think like, oh, this is them exactly. You kind of feel like maybe you relate to a character or something, or like the character is relatable, so there is a little bit of you in the characters. So that was quite nice. Also, something that like Mike Gale said was how, because someone raised a question saying like, have you ever written a novel and then like kind of like it didn't, like just kind of scrap it and then like revisit it later? And that's exactly what has happened to me. Like I actually wrote my novel and I actually finished it, but I got to the end of it and I'm like, I hate it, and it's not the ending that I wanted. It wasn't like, it didn't read the way that I wanted it to. And so that was a really interesting thing to hear, because with Jojo Moyes, she was like, totally, I mean, the first 3 books that she wrote, she didn't get it published until like the 4th book. That's when it got published, and she's like happy that the first 3 didn't get published because it changed so much, like her writing style and everything. And then with Mike Gale, he said that that it happened to him once, and that like after that, like he was just like, you know, he didn't want to like lose any more time, and kind of like he just wants to make sure that that doesn't happen again, because it's such a like disheartening and like such a time waste for him. So like what he does is he plans out everything, and then makes sure that everything in detail is like written out, like so that when he's writing the story, like nothing is going to be messed up, and that it's exactly how he wants it to do. So that got me thinking about my own novel, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I have a plan but I don't have it in detail. So maybe that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. And also back on the character creating the characters, what Jojo recommended was that you select like 4 to 6 characters and you write like a background on each of the characters. So like, even though you're not going to use 95% of it, it's just that like when you're building and when the characters interacting, like you kind of know like how the characters are going to like interact with each other, and how they're going to react, and how they're going to like their emotions and like behaviors. And so I thought that was really helpful. So if this is helpful for any writers out there, then I am so happy. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't recording. Okay, let's do this again. So I am currently at my desk. I am currently writing, what I'm currently doing is going through all my chapters. I've currently written 4 chapters so far in my rewrite. As I mentioned earlier, I'm rewriting my book from scratch all over again, because when I ended my last book that I wrote, it just wasn't the ending that I wanted. It wasn't exactly like, I just feel like the tone of voice and everything, like it just everything, it wasn't what I wanted. So I'm rewriting it, same characters, similar plot, but a little bit juicier because at the end it's changing. And so I currently have written 4 chapters, and I'm doing this today because I know that tomorrow I want to like dive into it and like properly write. And I don't know how well that's going to go because I am currently drinking wine. But what I'm doing is I'm writing everything in detail in this little book, so that when I am writing it out, I can write it exactly how I want it to be. So we just went a few roads down by bike to pick up some plants that some neighbors were selling for like £1, and so excited. Me and my wife, we've been trying to take care of our garden this spring, summer, because as you see, the weather has been so nice in the UK and we're really trying to make the most out of it. And yeah, we got 2 tomato plants and 1 little aubergine plant, and we're currently going to transfer them into like larger pots so that they can like grow nice and sturdy.
Promise not to use. Promise. Promise not to use. Promise.
Little update on my life right now, guys. I'm just currently laying on my bed. I've just recorded 1 TikTok and I have 1 more TikTok to record, and then I can finally start on my writing. And then yeah, later on we're gonna meet a friend for at the pub. So just trying to get all bits and bobs done. I'm currently editing the vlog and I've seen that it's too long, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.